Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories concerning the attack.
Speech impediments.
Malicious lies that attempt to shift the blame away from the terrorists themselves, away from the guilty.
Yo, Jack,
come on.
If you could be heard with the world, what would you say? If you could own all in this world, what would you claim? If you could cause change in this world, what would you change? Would you change the way of things and keep them the same? So if you could be heard with the world, what would you say? If you could own all in this world, what would you claim? If you could cause change in this world, what would you change? Would you change the way of things and keep them the same? I can't apologize for all the lies and fallen opportunities to learn from history, cause even that's a lie presumably. They say they got it back, but it's survival of the richest. It's all business, monopolize and raise interest. They keep us all in check with debt and need of medication. Everything's a cream scheme, even education. They make you go to school so that they all get paid vacations. And even in the schools of prison camps and concentration, the domination of the elitists, planting V-trips in the fetus, manipulating genes in an attempt to clone Jesus. Decepticons control the government, truth is specious and malicious. Human beings symbolize statistics. What is this? Everything you see is propaganda. The media controls your minds through means of propaganda. They mean to harm us all in places under martial law. With the UN as a front, they're already marching off. The one world government, kings are overthrown, claiming that the Christian when indeed the skull and bones. We need a revolution now, but who can be sure that if we stepped up, they won't resort to nuclear war? Because we got the numbers, but they got the weapons. I bet they got gas that can spray in 8 directions. The day is here, the night is close, it's finally time. If I'm a rights and for y'all, I put my life on the line. So if you could be heard with the world, what would you say? If you could own all in the world, what would you claim? If you could cause change in this world, what would you change? Would you change the way of things to keep them the same? So if you could be heard with the world, what would you say? If you could own all in the world, what would you claim? If you could cause change in this world, what would you change? Would you change the way of things to keep them the same? There's no conspiracy inside deception. Lies are televised daily to you and all your brethren all across the globe. Symbols are used to speak a language, but only a chosen few can truly understand what's stated. Secret organizations aim for global domination. Reality's been twisted due to their manipulation of a 5-sense perspective. Total concentration to keeping ancient knowledge out of the hands of population. Knowledge that can take us to a higher elevation of ourselves and educate us beyond our wildest imaginations. Unidentified flying craft within our nation. Alien technology that's human operated. Mind control distributed through TV show selections. Subliminal messaging, they use it as a weapon to control the way we act and thinking forward their progression. Illuminati infiltrated every major section of this global system we use every day without detection. And that's the secret weapon that this brotherhood perfected.
We're fighting evil.
And that's the secret weapon that this brotherhood perfected. So if you could be heard with the world, what would you say? If you could own all in the world, what would you claim? If you could cause change in this world, what would you change? Would you change the way of things to keep them the same? So if you could be heard with the world, what would you say? If you could own all in the world, what would you claim? If you could cause change in this world, what would you change? Would you change the way of things to keep them the same?
Deep down inside, man, I see it as a lose-lose. Take a look at what the news do. It'll make a man fight with his wife and vice versa. Who you think are here to serve and protect, they'll only hurt you. Illusionary tactics are the focus of the practice. The problem is that average Joe blows don't know half this. Even if you told them, they won't know what they were missing. This ain't illusion, matter of fact, it's non-fiction.
Let's ask serious questions. Is that unfair? Remember this, your government funded and trained our fighters.
Fucking the martial law, implemented by the greedy. The art of war, more than what I mentioned on the CD. Completely separated, bombs burst in the air. Revolution ain't the books you read or shirts you wear. State of urgency, y'all be killing me. You'd rather seek a war than feed the poor, ignore the call for liberty. The enemy's the energy, spent on the enemy for energy. That's from the messages they send to me. Independently, learn to be ourselves, not the tales they project on the TRLs. We're in the comfort of our home, no trouble for us. The Middle East blowing up, seeing rumble and dust. More than a couple of us want peace throughout the nation, not at the cost of our seeds and population. If I could, I'd shoot the president and keep the evidence and have people rock sabac-If and speech impediments. Throwing up spots, cause shit is hot.
Speech impediments was the reason for war racing. Came in and shattered the game.
Have people rock sabac-If and speech impediments.